Yeah, man. And we're here. Hi, guys. Hi, chat room. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Happy Sunday, Saturday, wherever you are. I'm hoping, because again, I've not changed anything from last week, so by rights, there should be no issue. By rights. I don't think I changed anything. Wait, hang on, now I'm thinking, did the computer do an update? Oh, dear Lord. Anyway.
Oh, please no.
Hello. Can you hear us? I'm guessing so. Otherwise, it could be a very quiet stream.
We have more issues than my internet.
Hi, Tiber says, hi, Zephyr, hi. Hi, guys. I'm not trying not to be too loud because, husband is asleep, so I don't want to, do excessive noise. Alright, well, I'm guessing they can hear us because no one said we can't hear you. So, hopefully
that one would have come up already.
Yeah. Alright. Well, look, it's 10 a.m. my time, so how about we get started? How about we just... Audio's fine? Thanks, Fair. Thank you. Alright, let's get started, because we might just keep this short, Chris.
Chris is having a few internet issues.
Yeah. Alright, let's go, and then we can tell them. Alright. Ready? In 3, 2... Oh, hang on. 1. Let's go.
Whatever it is you enjoy about the World of Warcraft, we have a challenge for you.
Adventure.
Crafting.
Flowers.
This is the WoW Challenges podcast. And here's your host, Leeta.
Hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 287. Today is Saturday, February. Why have I got that date in there, Chris? What was I doing? Who knows? It is the 19th. Yeah. It is the 19th, or if you're in Aussie land, it is the 20th. It is a Sunday. Anyway, it is 2022. Oh my lord, we are over halfway through February. What?
Blinked.
Already, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm your host, Leeta. Joining me is the femme fatale shark, Norta.
That picture is fabulous. Oh my gosh, I've got a little plant next to me. Is that a coffee mug that's behind me that looks like a koala?
It's a planter. It's
oh my god.
It's actually the planter. Like, it's one of Mum's little planter that she puts little plants in, and it's got the little koala on. So,
That's fantastic. I look like I'm on holiday.
I have to do one with you with like a Aussie, a Kubra.
Right, I think Nort needs
Next
like its
time.
own little Twitter account or something where Nort goes around and travels and all the adventures of Nort.
I know. Well, Nort's right here.
Yes, Tiber, that's exactly what I look like, a shark. You cannot believe it.
There's our Nort.
There's Nort.
There we go. That's what I made for the wedding, for last year's when I was gonna go. Tom and I got married. If execute, for those that don't know Tom, and I got married. We had Chris was there in this form as little Nort, and now this is, and Stone was there. I don't know. Where have I put the teddy bear? Anyway, Stone was there as well because it was a teddy bear he gave me when I had surgery, and it's probably up the back there. So I had both of yous there as a little representation, which was good. But I walked around the backyard and I took many different photos of Nort
Yes.
in the backyard. So I've got one. I don't know if you've seen it. The one where you were up the tree.
Oh my god, I'm up a tree.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, there's one. Anyway, I've got a few photos which I will be using, you know, when Chris is on. But there's many different.
I love this.
Different ones, yeah. So we will.
If it wouldn't stain me, I would say we need to have a little dribble or something of red next to it, but like on her mouth. But actually, bad joke because I know somebody just got hurt out there. So my apologies, bad timing.
Yeah. But you know, it's a bit like, well, you could be like the drop bears. You know how the drop bears, like if. Anyway, sometimes I've seen drop bears where they're very sharp teeth and lots of, you know, like gory stuff. So yeah, but that's your little picture, which is very cute. So anyway, thank you for joining us. Now,
hopefully I stay.
Chris is having some fun. Her internet has decided to become Australianized more so today, and is going out in sympathy for what we have. So her ping is going from has it got to over 9,000 yet?
No, I tend so normally it's a 24. Right now we're hovering at about 170. It's sad that I leave my mouse hovering over it. At 5,000 it kicks me out. So we'll see it. I see it drop down to red. You hear me as a robot, and then about 5 seconds later, I will be gone. When you hear me as a robot, then fair warning, I'm about to drop out.
Yeah, exactly. Mind you, I did say when we were just before we went live, it was the most melodic. Is that the right word? Melodic sound of Chris coming through in robot that I have ever seen. Normally it's that whole, you know, this sounded like a tune. It was actually really cute.
Oh, that's funny. So I sing better as a robot than I do as a human.
It was like that electric organ. I think like an electric organ. It was like this beep boop beep beep beep. You know, it was.
That's
really
amazing.
It was really cute, and I wish I'd been recording that. So, you know, if you're gonna drop, can you do that so we've got record of it?
Done.
Exactly. Anyway, how are you? Other than internet stuff, you should relaxed. Are we relaxed?
Well, we actually I was forced to take a week off.
Yes.
Because I was maxed out on my PTO. I haven't earned in months, and I maxed out. I have like still 6 weeks of paid time off to take. So my boss made me take a week off.
Good. We love you.
So I go back on Monday, but I've completely stayed on my normal sleep schedule pretty much. Well, I did sleep in every day till about 1 a.m. instead of getting up at 11 p.m. So I have spoiled myself, except for P and I figured it out today. Thus far on my little vacation, we have spent 39 hours of my vacation trying to get the love rocket.
Doesn't exist.
39
Doesn't exist.
hours. Because he has 30 tunes. So I tank 10 of them on my big bear, and then 10 of them on my baby bear, and then go back to my big girl bear.
Yep.
And we have literally spent 39 hours of my vacation chasing. And
Wow.
I don't even like this. Bless him. I do it because he does it for me. I don't even like this mount.
Hang on, you going robotic?
I'm going robotic.
Robotic. Hang on, you're back.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems better. Yeah. Okay. I think.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes,
Oh,
yes.
going red.
Peridin says apparently I don't have enough, so I'm assuming enough tunes. Nisi says, oh, I didn't even try this year for it. Tiber says the Love Rocket by any other name is still just as scarce. Yes, Tiber says that is a charming robot sound. Exactly. Show title, Going Red.
Going red.
Nisi, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Let me write that down.
Kind of like my face when I want to explode every time my internet does this.
Exactly. So
I
yep. So
swear.
you've been typing. So 39 hours. Wow. That's amazing. It doesn't exist.
No, we are at, what is it, 3,200 attempts now?
Yeah.
3,200 attempts for a big pink rocket.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy. The only person that I've seen that's got it this year has been a Sheo. And, seriously, I love the man, he's a great friend, but kind of really, damn you, Ash.
Right.
But, it's like, I've only managed to run 3 tunes because I've just been physically, mentally exhausted. So just trying to get through 3 tunes a run, which I could run more, but the body kind of crashes after about 3. So I haven't been able to give it as fair an attempt as I would like, but still, I'm still trying. It doesn't exist.
No,
Yeah, Paradise says 3,200 attempts, more than a decade of trying. Yeah, how long? Oh, so actually, that's what I was trying to think about it. How long's Love in the Air been in? It's been in, what, 16 years?
2009, I think.
So it's been in, 14, 15 years. I've run it, probably like a lot of people run it every single year. And nothing. So, it's like, damn you. But, yeah, that's the fun. That's the fun.
Well, I mean, it is fun. We make it fun, but it's...
Yeah. And, there is this thing, because I have timers, I don't know about you guys, but, which is obviously not, challenge related, but when I'm on my main girl, I have timers for things like this. So for world events, when you pop into the dungeon on my main, I have timers and it flashes up new records. So, you're trying to kill it as fast as you can because I have these little things that pop up. It's like, yes, you've killed it in 24 seconds, or no, it's you haven't beat another time.
Oh yeah, TB timer.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So don't really have that for the challenge tunes. No, I was just gonna say maybe for Bloodthirsty. I think I've got something for the Bloodthirsty.
Yeah, because you don't want to kill that fast on
No.
a challenge.
No.
If you're killing at all.
Exactly.
Because our fastest time is 19 seconds.
Nice. That is good. And I mean, at the moment I'm waiting. I'm just waiting every time I log in because all my 3 girls are DPS, so I find I'm just waiting. Normally it's been about 2 or 3 minutes, so it's not too bad. Remember the days when you'd sit there and be like, if you're a DPS, you're 10 minutes. Wow.
Oh yeah, no, that's why we do it this way, because I can tank them all, and then D has healers.
Yeah.
So I will tank, D heals, and then P just pops through his turns.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, it makes it's so much easier when you've got, a tank or healer, and you can just instant queue. It's yeah.
Oh yes.
Anyway, good luck, because I'm pretty sure it finishes tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah, we have tomorrow, and then it finishes while I'm at work on Monday, so he'll have to do Monday morning. There's a 2-hour window or 1-hour window between reset and
Good luck.
when it goes down. So he's got an hour. He can pop in there, try a couple more, and then be done for the year.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll be done for the year tomorrow because it's just gonna get the rocket.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Look, positive. You know, what do
Right?
they say? Manifest it. Put it out there. You know.
Oh, if we're putting it out there, lottery win too, please. Thank you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right?
Yes. Yes. All right. Other than the fun with the love rocket or whatever, what are we calling it? X-45 Heartbreaker.
Oh, Heartbreaker or something.
Something. They changed the name of it. Obviously, when they've done a lot of changing for various things within the game. Some are good. Some I'm still a little bit like. Anyway. What else have you done this week?
I got tired of the sewer beast coming after my lobies every time I was in Stormwind. So I sent you a picture of one of them. So I whipped out one of my hunters and I went and tammed him. I'm like, you are not gonna eat me anymore. Get in my stable.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I wanted to not stress and I wanted to relax. So I actually started a Demonology Warlock, which I've never played Demo. I've played Affliction a million times and Destruction a million times, and I got the name Halloween. So I made a Void Elf Warlock and went out. I'm gonna use this tune to get my Warlock mount from the Legion because I never got it. And I decided I wanted all the Legion mounts. So I started on my Hunter, Nort, of course, and I'm like, could not figure out where I was in the storyline. So I flipped back to my writer, who is my Horde Hunter. She's like old school. I've had her forever. And I'm like, where on earth did I end in this quest line? So I go out to what is the hunter place called? True Shot Lodge, right? Looking all around for a quest, looking all around. I'm like, how am I going to figure out where I am in this quest line? You know how long that Legion quest line is to get your mounts. And I'm like, I have no idea. So I'm like, fine, let me go to the Broken Shore and I'm going to figure out where the heck I am in this quest line. So I go out to the Broken Shore and I pick up one from Khadgar and I'm like, I don't remember this one being in the quest line, but we're just going to do it. I fly away, I come back. And I'm like, wait, there's one more quest. Let me go pick it up. And it sends me back to True Shot Lodge. Yep. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Okay, fine. I was just there. Let's go back to the lodge. Figure out where we are in this quest line. Leeta, it was the quest for the mount. I have had it since Legion. I never picked it up. All I had to do was get this quest at the Broken Shore, fly my butt back to the lodge, which I've done a gazillion times, and open a gold sparkling envelope. And I would have had the Hunter mount since Legion. Really? Yeah. So, yeah, not much effort. I got my Legion Hunter mount.
Congratulations, that's awesome. Well, you know, sometimes it just takes a little bit, you know, of...
Seriously?
Yeah.
Just tell you we work too much and don't play enough and pay attention enough and...
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, because, you know, mounts, getting those mounts, like, there's a lot of mounts in this game, obviously are tied to all sorts of things, you know, whether that is, and if you're a bit of a, you know, collector, we do like to be able to do those, so yeah. So other than that, what else? Anything else?
No, I completely forgot that 9.2 comes out on Tuesday, so I just started reading stuff, and there's 28 craftable mounts and 28 craftable pets, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we really need to win the lottery, because, yes, please, I would like them all, and yes.
Yes, 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 and yes, and yes. Thank you.
And
Thank you and please. Thank you and please. Exactly. Alright. Well, cool. I did, you know, I did runs for the thing that does not exist. which was awesome. I also did some on Leeta. I took her for some mount runs around Pandaria, Legion. Like this, I'm still going back. Because they don't exist either. Yay! But I did get a few bars, a few bits on my Passy Leeta, and I think she's now about 65% through, or 50% through. Anyway, we've been doing, we've been giving out the chocolates, we've been spraying the perfume, so and then I've been looking at doing the fishing and the cooking in Stormwind, and looking at where in Shadowlands they've got the fishing and the cooking dailies. But there was the one in Maldraxxus, for the cooking. That's right at the arena, which I think it was there the other week, and I'm pretty sure Fair said that she's done it, but she had to watch and be very careful. I did not want to take that chance because it was, I'm going to say it was late, and I may have been a little tired. So I just did the really easy stuff. I did not feel like going all the way to Maldraxxus, which she's not been there. She's been to Revendreth, but she hasn't been to Maldraxxus. I did not want to take that chance, because I would not forgive myself. So, hang on, your robot-y. As much as we do like the sounds of robot. Oh, that could be another show title too. I'll see if she comes back. Yeah. So it's slow going. We will get there. We will get there eventually. So that's the main thing. Versus might not do it if I was you at this point. Not do it. Yeah. I kind of feel like if I'm going to Maldraxxus, I need to prep it. Probably take a toon over there, but I don't think I've got a high enough toon other than what I've already got. Because if I go on Leeta, being a different server, it might be in a different phase, if that makes sense. So we will see. I'm just doing slow and steady, just to get that. But I want to try and get some playtime on her today. Again, fallback is I can pick herbs. I haven't done any herbing or mining in Bastion this week. I pretty much just did the cooking fishing dailies and some of the love perfume chocolate ones. So Granegus is slow but steady, even slow progress is progress. Exactly. Fess says, well, you need enough time there to make a fire and cook spider kebabs. Yeah. And as we know, Maldraxxus is so not good. Chris has just had to drop her nets playing up, so hopefully she'll be back. So we'll see, just to let you guys know. It's so we'll see if she comes back. Anyway, I'm just gonna pretty much keep this show we're just gonna keep it fairly short anyway, because I know she's been having issues with that, and if she's gotta go, so we're just gonna go straight into news, because we've got some things to talk about there. So news.
Breaking down news from the world of Warcraft.
Okay, so couple of things. We've got this. Let me throw the link over here. Alright, as we know, patch 9.2 will be out this week. So, for those of you wanting to have a look, there is a lot of information. Read through it, then someone can explain that to me. No, kidding. But there is a lot of stuff. So again, you know, being that it is a patch, I would suggest for your challenge tunes, I'm going to strip mine. I'm going to strip Passy Leeta, my Night Elf Rogue, my my Tauren Druid. Just going to get the clothes off just in case. Anytime there's a patch, anytime there is new expansions, to be on the safe side in case there are changes made that Blizzard hasn't told us, because this has happened. This has happened in the past where some items went from green to blue, various things like that. Always a good idea, strip your character before the patch, and then look at your character after the patch. Okay, don't assume that the gear is fine. Not that I have a bad habit of doing this, but I have a macro that whenever I go fishing on my challenge tunes, when they're finished fishing, I hit the macro, which puts them back into their gear, you know, their white gear, their grey gear, whatever they're using. And I have to always remember, don't use that, let's go through. So once I've stripped them, after the patch, I'll go through with my cursor in my bag and have a look to see if there has been any change. Because again, you know, the last thing you want to do is get flagged on your tune because Blizzard's gone and changed something on us. That does not give you a pass. You know, it does not give you a pass to be like, oh well, sorry about that, we'll, you know, let that go. It doesn't happen. So please, if you need to do that, do that. Best to be safe. Alright, best to be safe. So patch is this week. Alright, 9.2. There is a lot of stuff in there. As I said, I've linked the information. We'll have the notes from Wowhead in the show notes as well. So if you want to go and have a look at that, go for it. Always good to check out what's going on. The other thing that I found was really good, because I didn't know it was down, was apparently the gear store is back. The Blizzard gear store is back, which I have used over the years, but I didn't use it when they changed it a little while ago, and I've just put the link for the article also on Wowhead for those of you, you know, that want your plushies. Like your little plushies, all of that kind of thing. I've not been impressed with it, so I'm hoping that the new one will be better. It used to be, it just came straight from the States, and then they split it into Euro, Great Britain, and every time I wanted to order something, it'd go to the Great Britain Euro website, and I didn't like that. I've always got it from the States, so I'm hoping that it's going to be better. I stopped buying stuff from it because I didn't like whoever they had, I guess, contracted it to. I found I was not happy with it, so I'm gonna check it out and have a look and see what see what it's like. Ultimately, international shipping sucks. So originally the US used to have times when they would give like international people free shipping. You know, that was the time because that is a huge thing. The difference between buying something from the official store is if they give you free shipping. Like, I'm all in. So Yeah, so keep that in mind if you want to have a look. But the gear store is back up. They've got a new people that are looking after it, so hopefully it's better than who they had. Because, yeah, in my opinion, I didn't find the last one was that fantastic. You back? Is she back? Hello. Maybe. No. Not sure.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, there we go.
It really helps if I take myself off mute. Hi.
Welcome back.
I'm like, why can't she hear? Oh, that's why she can't hear me.
That would be it. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, everybody.
It's okay. We understand. Internet can be such a fickle.
It sucks.
And we know this. We know this, especially as Challenge 2 players. I mean, hands up, who has lost a toon because your internet has done something stupid?
Me. Nisi almost did this week, right?
I know, right, Nisi? Like, what? Wow. Yeah, that photo was pretty amazing. But I would be very surprised if there is not a Challenge Toon player who has not lost a toon from internet. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I would have to say that majority, because it can be so fickle. You know, so, yep, Fair says, yeah.
Which is why my poor girl is sitting in the enchanting hut in Stormwind and has not left since BFA. Because I am terrified every time I even think about going on her, because I can't even hold a conversation, let alone, fish.
Yeah.
Not with Sewer Beast, who seems to have a taste for my tunes.
Exactly. And, I mean, it's when your internet's being so stupid, like it's up and down, the last thing you want to do is jeopardize. You cannot jeopardize her.
Oh, no, because I will never get that name again either.
Yeah.
And while I am connected, please be careful if you go do the cooking in Maldraxxus. When the arena is up, my regular toon died because the area of effects from one of the things down in the center in the arena came outside the arena and one-shot me. So please be careful around the arena.
Exactly. And even as we know, pretty sure it was Stir found out that he lost one of his toons in the inn. Like, just because you're in
it was a dragon.
The inn, it's a hut, but it does not.
Yeah, seriously, that is not an inn. That's like a little tiki standing underneath the tiki umbrella in a Mai Tai or something. It's not,
Yeah.
It's just like, that's not.
No, so it doesn't matter where you are in Maldraxxus, because even when they've got the stuff going over, when the sky goes dark, and you have to be so very careful if you're going to Maldraxxus. Like, hence why I'm just not up to taking my toon there. I would not forgive myself. I took my toon to Revendreth, and the only reason I took her to Revendreth is because I do know Revendreth very, very well. But even then, when I was there, I was a tad.
It's not worth the stress.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, you know what? We're not doing that. So just try and be as safe as apparently. Yeah. So Fair says, yeah, definitely not an inn. It's not.
Right. It's like a foo-foo drink umbrella.
Yeah.
Maldraxxus style. So it's got bones on it.
Or it's like tissue paper. It's like someone's just I ripped the
Seriously,
tissue.
and that dragon has some really bad breath.
Look, I'm in an inn, guys. I'm in an inn.
Yes, exactly that.
Anyway, so be very, very careful. Okay, alright, now, so, talking of the last of the news is, don't forget, Love is in the Air finishes February 21st, which is a couple of days, so we've not got long. If you're doing that, don't forget, you can do the chocolates and the perfume, if you're using for your pacifist. Don't forget, Nisi has got the write-up. If you're doing more things like Ironwise, you can certainly go and do the Crown Company stuff. But again, be very careful. If you're doing the Crown stuff, some of those areas are very compact with those guys. Like, as an Iron, you just be very, very careful. You kind of have to pick them off one by one, and some of those areas, even when I took Leeta, like, they're coming from everywhere. They're like, hello, someone's here, we haven't seen you for a whole year, and they're all like, hi. So, and respawn rate can be insane, Zaya says. Exactly. So if you're taking a challenge soon, just be very, very careful. Do not land in the middle of it. Like, I would probably say try and be on the outskirts, and if you can pick them off, or just don't, just don't. Again, but I haven't taken any irons. I've just been concentrating on the passy. So yeah. So see how that goes. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to mention was Spreadsheet has got a 15% off everything, which will run from February 20th to February 22. So if you're after some cool merchandise, which I don't have, where's my mug? I don't have my mug with me. T-shirts, all of that stuff. We've seen Fair's cute little, like, tote bags that were so gorgeous.
Adorable.
The druid one. Like, they're all so cute. But, yeah, so if you're after anything, then certainly pop over to the shop for those things. Alright. As I said, hey, Chris, I did say we're doing a short show. So, let's do chit chat, because did you see what I've got? Did you see? Anyway, let me play.
Oh my god. Yes, I already read some of them, and thank God I pre-read it, because one of them I do, and I Norded so hard.
Nice.
When it's actually one that'll be yours. Oh my god, did I Nord? Because I do that all the time, making people freak out.
Excellent.
So, hopefully I stay long enough that you guys can hear these, because I love the theme.
Alright, let's do the bumper, and then we're gonna get into it. Here we go.
Hey yo, it's Chit Chat!
And our favorite goblin. Hey, Zords. Hey, Zords.
Love him.
Hey. Yeah, exactly. Say hi to Zords. Hope he's doing well. Alright, first one. So, I found, because Chris was on, I had to find some specific druid jokes and puns. So, Chris,
So good.
go for it. What was the first one?
Okay, first druid pun of the day. What did the aquatic form say to his friend? Catch you on the flipper side. I could just see your face when you found these, and you're like, Eureka!
I was like sitting here going, I was doing the new.
I can so picture this.
Chris is gonna read that one. I'm gonna read this one. Yeah, exactly. Tiber, I'll get to yours in a minute. We've got Tiber's stolen joke of the week, which is awesome. Excuse me. But because I did get you druid ones, I did find an undead one, because obviously my main girl is an undead warlock, and I saw this one and I was like, well, yeah, this is very me. So
Yeah.
why didn't the undead cross the road? Because he didn't have the guts.
That's one of the ones I Norded.
It's very true. It's very true. I thought that was very cute. All right. Okay, yours. This is okay.
So ironic. Why make a druid bank auction alt? They tend to have a natural grasp on sealing deals and purring all the way to the bank. They also have a great talent for pawning stuff. And if someone chickens out of the deal they can't bear, you can just pounce on the next one. Holy puns, Batman.
That was so cute. As soon as I found that, I was just like, oh my god, that's Chris.
And the next one, even more so, I snorted out loud.
Okay, alright, ready? What do you call a druid who melees in tree form? A combat log.
Oh god, I had the button down. I actually do that all the time because I get tired of being, so I'll go down in tree and then sit there and do a little dance and then wait until I pull and then I flip to bear. So sit there and dance in tree. Apparently I'm a combat log.
It's amazing when you go searching for these things what you can find. Like one website will have a little bit, and I'm trying to look for WoW specific jokes and puns, you know, not just other, but WoW specific. So sometimes you go down a rabbit hole and it just keeps unraveling.
A combat log is so good.
So good, so good. All right, last
Grand
one.
Negus will love this one.
Okay, all right, go for it.
How many Worgen druids does it take to chase a cat up a tree? 3. 1 to be the cat, 1 to be the tree, and 1 to do the chasing. Or is it muzzle your dog, your majesty?
Love it. Love it. Anyway, I had to specifically do the druid once, Chris, so in
Combat
honor of you. Yes, exactly. Alright, let me go back to
I love you
Tybus.
dearly, woman.
Alright, Tybus stolen joke of the week. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. I did notice on, I can't remember over here whether it was Netflix or one of the, you know, the pay channels, that there's a new one that they've done, which is called Bel Air.
Oh, yes.
Which is a modern, it's the modern, like, today of but Fresh Prince. And I must admit that I am a little intrigued because I have watched all of, you know, Fresh Prince. I've seen the whole thing. I love that series. Not only was it funny, but it had drama. It had some real intense, like, it was a lot of really good things. So I've seen this new one. I don't know. I don't
Totally
know.
different feel is what I've been told.
Yeah.
Like the warm fuzzy and the ha 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 comedy is not there. It's a lot more serious.
Yeah.
And like relevant to today's topics. I mean, I haven't seen it, but that is what I was told.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same feel good, 90s sitcom feel.
Yeah. And I think this is the thing when I saw it, because, you know, the original Fresh Prince, it was a sitcom that was done in front of a live studio audience. So, you know, it's that whole, like, Friends, like, you know, like all the comedies which was done. This is a TV, I don't know if I say it right. This is a TV show. It is a production, so it is like your, like, just thinking back, it's like your Buffy's, your, everything current. Like, it's the show. It's not in front of a live audience. It's not. So, because it's
not a 30-minute situation comedy.
Yeah, I was just like, anyway, we'll see. I don't know how I feel about whether I will or won't. We'll see. But I am determined for a plan. I've got 1 week of work and then I'm on holidays. So
Booyah.
Yes. very excited about that because I haven't had a holiday since the wedding. So, yay!
This one will be way less stressful than your last holiday getting ready for the wedding.
Exactly. So yeah, so that will be good. But I think one of my goals for my holidays will be I think I would like to sit down and binge watch through Downton Abbey. I kind of
Oh, nice.
yeah, I kind of feel like I've avoided it all up until now, and as much as I've always wanted to watch it, it just I really don't like watching every week ones, and it just kind of kept going. I get to it. I'm thinking now might be the time because there is a new movie that's just coming out too that looks good. And
You so deserve that.
Maggie Smith, I love her. Sorry, Dame Maggie Smith.
Dame. Yes,
Love,
Dame.
absolutely love her. So yeah. So we will see. But anyway, I think we've covered everything. I think we might wrap this up so you can get off your internet.
My lovely, lovely internet.
Yes. Do you feel you'll be right to read the Iron Elites, or would you like me to?
Oh, heck, let's try it. If all of a sudden we get robotic, and everybody just sing along with me, okay? No, I'm not singing. Good lord. Iron Elites. None of this would happen without you. From the bottom of our heart, thank you. Alejandros, Awesome Trousers, Boz, Cell, Chupa, Dave the Hunter, Execute, Fair, Gazden, Grand Nagus, Chris, Laren, Ramar. Every time. I'm so sorry. Leeta, Mr. Bright 01, Ms. Rockuru, Nisi, Rude, Stir, Stone, Tiber, aka Tiber, Wynema, Zaya, and Mr. Zeptimus.
Exactly. Thank you guys very much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. Also, like to say for everyone in the chat room, thank you guys for hanging out and giving of your time just to come and, listen, watch the show. To those that do listen, check out the YouTube, etc., the podcast. It'll get there eventually. Don't even get me started on it. But anyway, I said I will let you know once it's back. It's not back. Technology, awesome. But yeah, so
Yeah.
audio. It's always, why is it always audio? It's always, if it's not audio here, it's audio on the website. My God. Anyway, but thank you very, very much for listening, for just giving some time to listen to the show. So we all do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also to the amazing and wonderful mods that we have for the WoW challenges. Again, cannot do it without you guys. So Sir and I would like to say a big thank you to Awesome Trousers, Boz, Execute, Fair, Chris, thank you, Nisi, and Zaya, cause again, you guys help me so very much. So thank you to that, and a thank you to our code wardens, and also to Mr. Bright01 Russ, who is trying to sort things with me, which I do appreciate his time and trying to work through this stuff. So thank you guys for all that. It is greatly appreciated. Now I will be back next week, and on that stage I will be on holidays. Yay! So that will be Saturday, February 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Nisi will come and join me, which will, again, we'll catch up with her, see what's going on. By that stage, 9.2 will be out. We can have a chat about if there's been any huge changes for our challenge zones. But Chris, thank you. I know your net's been, very Australian sympathizing today. Apologies.
It loves you so much, it's adapting to your
does. It does. But thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just coping with it and getting through it. We do appreciate that. But if you want to quickly tell everyone where they can find you.
While you have me,
Yes.
where can they? Twitter, it's KhrysW. Discord, P's or WoW challenges.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And don't forget, anytime anyone sees a sewer beast, just tag Chris.
Yep, I'll come. I got enough hunters to last all of us. I will come tame it on somebody.
Yeah, exactly. So I haven't seen one for a few days, hence why you've not. I haven't seen you sent any photos, but normally I'm trying to get like different screenshots so I can send.
Right. Well, I even have a hunter named Crocodile, so
Nice.
Crocodile Hunter can server hop and go tame all the sewer beasts he needs.
You better make sure that he's wearing an Akubra. Like, oh, she's wearing she.
This one's a he. He's a dwarf.
Okay, you need to make sure you've got some like transmogged piece of Akubra looking gear on that too, because that would be awesome.
He's fabulous. He's
Nice.
fabulous.
Nice. Oh, I know, Grand Nagus. How does she get all these names? Like, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's amazing. No one else I know can get any name like how you get them. It's so wonderful. Alrighty. Okay, so just to wrap up lastly, don't forget to pop over to the WoW Challenges website, which is wowchallenges.com. You can find all the information on all the things: Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Twitch, YouTube, etc. When you can go and listen to all back episodes of the podcast on Google Plays, iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher Radio. Yeah, hopefully we'll get it working. It's anyway, that's a whole tangent I don't want to go down right at the moment. So yeah, but I'll let you know when it's all back up working properly. You can also send your emails to podcast@wowchallenges.com. So if you've got, anything that you've found, if there's any changes in 9.2 that you've noticed, if you've got a pun, a joke, please feel free to send them in. As much as I do appreciate getting these emails, these spam emails, it feels like a little bit of love when I get these people that like send me emails. It's like, you can use this kind of advertisement for your website, or this, use cross to all these people and all this stuff. As much as I do appreciate those, which I don't, it is nice to hear from you guys. So if you've got something you'd like to contribute, if you've got some screenshots, also don't forget, I am putting your challenge tunes behind. Well, that's fair. If you can see, this is a screenshot that she sent in, which is fabulous with the fireworks. I love it. So if you've got some screenshots that you want to send in, with your challenge tunes of the areas of different things, and send them in. Okay, send them in. We like to have interesting backgrounds, so that's what we're doing. All right. So yeah, send a podcast@wowchallenges.com. Now, where you can find me, pretty much if you just go Leeta, Leeta, or Leeta Wow, it's gonna be me. Discord, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of the things. Just all the things. Go for it. Other than that, I think we've covered everything. We do appreciate you hanging out with me, Chris. Thank you. Do you want to do the last little thank you for me, please?
Yes, because it still makes me laugh every single time. Big thank you to Mr. Bright01 on the intro. You can find him on Discord, Mr. Bright01.
Exactly. It just makes me smile every single time. So we do love that. And I'm going to play the outro for you. And again, this does make me smile too, because, you know, it's my husband's voice. What can I say? Of course it makes me smile. But a big thank you to him for helping me with the outro. It's a little bit funky. We changed it up this year, as you guys know. So we've got a new outro, and I appreciate Execute helping me do that. I really do. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, please, you know, we do appreciate you all for doing that, because I know some of you are probably up at crazy, ridiculous times of the morning. Not picking anyone in particular, Peridot.
1 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you so much for being here, guys. We do appreciate it. Chris, thank you. Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. Love you, dearling. Everybody, please stay safe, both in and out of game. We'll be back next week. Bye, guys.
Night all.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Leeta, copyright 2022. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. Music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com, as well as from bensound.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
I really love that music. I miss the old music, but that music is, there's only one person that can have that music. A big rest in peace. But I must admit, the funky new outro music, it gets my shoulders.
It makes you bounce.
It gets my shoulders moving. Yes, it's 2 a.m. for Grand Nagus. Go to bed. Go to bed.
These dear people, thank you for hanging with us.
We do appreciate it, guys. Like, seriously. Oh, you guys
like,
are
it's 6
awesome.
p.m. for me, guys, and I think I should have been in bed 2 hours ago, so, mwah.
We do. We just got up. Wow. Like, I'm flat out making it to, like, 8:30 at night. I think I fell asleep while Execute and I were trying to watch a YouTube D&D video, and I'm just like, my eyes are just
Oh yeah, no, I'm good till 4 and then I'm a pumpkin, but you know,
Yeah.
I do get up in the same day, so
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So anyway, okay. Do you want going red, Chris?
Oh yeah, I don't think you're gonna get more of an appropriate one, because unless it's combat log, because that was funny.
It's up to you.
Combat
call.
log all day.
Combat
All
log.
day.
Okay. Combat log done. Excellent. All right, guys.
You're so good.
I know. There's some good ones. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut the stream so Chris can go to bed and get off the internet.
Right.
Anyway, again, thank you guys. Take it easy. Have a great week. All right, please, everyone. Bye.
Night all.